Alright guys, welcome back for another episode of Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I'm your host Imperial Arm. When we last left off, we did the cruiser clash. Mixed results. I mean, we ended up passing the mission, but whatever. So we're out of deployments. So we'll go ahead and hit the end turn button. I would imagine we've got another story mission coming, or a cutscene probably. So let's go ahead and get started.
The only thing that the Imperial ship crews fear even more than traveling in the warp is traveling in the warp while there is a storm raging. The light of the Emperor's Astronomicon can no longer guide the navigators, and entire sectors can be isolated, preventing any help from afar. The chaos, at home in the distortion of reality, becomes an even greater threat. And even the most experienced navigators can only hope for a safe arrival at their destination. O eternal God Emperor, preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Admiral Spire, an emergency meeting of the Sector Command Council is scheduled to begin very soon.
May I ask the purpose of this meeting, Lord Admiral?
We plan to discuss the future survival of the sector. I want you to attend. This meeting of the Sector Command Council is called to order. Are all representatives ready to begin?
Affirmative. The Adeptus Mechanicus is ready.
The Inquisition, as always, stands vigilant.
The Adeptus Astartes are prepared to continue.
The Navis nobility allow this meeting to commence.
The Astra Militarum are ready. Let us proceed.
Battlefleet Agrippina present and accounted for.
Battlefleet Gothic, ready to strike.
As first among equals in this council, I will oversee this meeting. A massive warp storm has engulfed the Gothic sector, cutting us off from the rest of the Imperium. The warp storm has completely disabled astropathic communications beyond the sector, and makes warp travel impossible for much of the segmentum. The key point is this: we are isolated. We can expect no reinforcements, and no assistance. We have no way of escaping what lies in store.
My agents have confirmed the massive scale of the Chaos invasion.
Battlefleet Gothic has already engaged with several small Chaos fleets, and has led multiple successful missions against the enemy.
2 artifacts of extreme power have been secured and placed out of the enemy's reach from the systems of Orn's World and Purgatory. These 2 systems have been attacked by Chaos forces. Admiral Spire and his fleet have repelled both of these attacks. The assaults show that the heretics want the artifacts. To what end, we do not know. The relic's power, however, could be harnessed to create some kind of devastating weapon.
Thank you for your candor, Inquisitor Horst. The information you've provided is quite valuable. From what we have learned, and from the traitors' recent activity throughout the sector, there can be no question that we are facing a large-scale invasion. All Imperial personnel must be called back to duty at once. For the Adeptus Mechanicus, all industrial facilities must be focused on producing war machines, weapons, and ammunition. Each Forge World must be able to provide the equipment necessary to the Imperial Navy for the war to come.
Acknowledged. However, the efficiency of our Forge World's workforce will be compromised. The lack of supplies from beyond the warp storm will lead to an estimated loss of 50% productivity in the sector's manufactorums.
The Astra Militarum must step up recruitment and ensure every man and woman is ready and available for battle. Any who refuse to fight shall be considered traitors and will be executed.
Understood, Lord Admiral. I must remind you that attacks from the Chaos Fleet and the Warp Storm have thrown the entire sector into anarchy and confusion. Carrying out your orders may prove to be a harsh task.
I formally request the full cooperation of the Adeptus Astartes for the war effort to defend the Gothic sector.
The purpose of the Space Marines is to defend the Imperium and to purge heresy from the galaxy. You will have our help.
Battlefleet Admirals, call every crewman to duty and be prepared to depart within the hour. We have received multiple requests from systems throughout the sector pleading for help. If our fleets do not respond immediately, the entire sector could be plunged into anarchy.
Battlefleet Agrippina will set sail at once, Lord Admiral.
Battlefleet Gothic is ready for any assignment. Let us strike back at the invaders.
Our recent encounters with the Chaos fleets have confirmed our worst fears. Abaddon the Despoiler is personally leading the assault. With that, I declare an end to this emergency meeting. For the 12th time in recorded history, we are facing nothing less than a full Black Crusade.
So, okay. The Warp Storm rages. Be it another treacherous plan of Abaddon or a stroke of bad luck, a Warp Storm has arisen. The Abnite activated as though in response to the chaotic hurricane of the Warp, and its power is weakened the storm. Ship repair costs 50% more, and they're 50% more likely to get lost in the warp, so unfortunate. The 12th Black Crusade. Massive chaos forces are invading the whole sector, attacking with violence. Admiral, do your best to keep up with them and defeat the Chaos Armada. They will try to take our worlds. The Hand of Darkness seems to disrupt their warp capacities, reducing the chance of them to attack. So basically the Hand of Chaos, the Hand of Darkness reduces the chance that they'll actually launch attacks each turn, and then for each planet they control, they get an improved chance. So, alright, let's see what we got. Oh, got a bunch of chaos over here. Data recovery. Data recovery. Man. Let's see what these data recoveries are. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one knocked out. It's been sitting on there for a while, so we've got to grab the data, warp out. So, alright. Really not fond of data recovery missions, so let's see here. Let's take the Tyrant. Two of those. See if we can get this done this way. So I have found what's best though to do, excuse me, with these data recovery missions, guys, is to bring in some lighter ships, get them in there. They're the ones you want to take the data and then have them just burn away from the fleet. So,
Enemy ship sighted.
oh boy, there's a ton of ships on this
At your
one.
command.
Alright, so where's the... Okay, so we want to be going that
Orders received.
also want to spam torpedoes.
Your orders?
So what we'll do is we'll get in close, hopefully with one of our Dauntless Mark IIs, grab the data, and then run away.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, come on guys.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Underway.
Alright. It's also a good idea to kind of let
Enemy
your
ship
timer
sighted.
run down if you can afford to. And
Course plotted.
oh, what are you doing? Quit it.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Throw some emergency repairs there. See if we can get
Ready.
over here. We're gonna try to run this guy down. So
At your command.
running. We can keep firing torpedoes. Alright, so
Yes, Admiral.
like I said though, it's a good idea to run the timer down, try to get as close down there as you can, and then disengage. So, because you can't leave before that timer's up. So right now we've got about a minute and 15 seconds before we can go anywhere.
Engines hot.
So
Your orders? Understood. Ship ready.
oh man, don't do that.
Setting course. At your command. Changing course. Engines to maximum.
See, now we're gonna try to run away. Hopefully we'll have enough time. We should.
Awaiting
The
orders.
deal is here is we're gonna tie him up. So, no, not you. You need to go this way.
Engines hot. Yes, Admiral. Cruising speed set. Ship ready. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Awaiting orders. All ahead full.
Alright, so we've taken a little bit of damage. We're
At your command.
trying to run. Let's do the
Reloading.
reload.
Enemy ship sighted. Your orders? Awaiting orders. Underway. Ship ready.
Alright, so here we'll make our
Setting
final run.
course.
We'll boost up, and then once we get to that corner, we're gonna try to warp out. Hopefully.
Yes, Admiral. At your command. Understood. Awaiting orders. Your orders?
Alright. I think
Warp
we're
engines
good enough.
active.
We pretty much got him slowed down. His engines are down to nothing. These little guys, all they can do is disrupt. Oh, we made him leave. That's good. So, alright, so, yeah, he's the only ship that can recover the data, so, yay, we won. Thought that was going to be a lot worse than it really was, guys, so, alright, and we got to level up. Alright guys, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and break this video off, pick it up in another episode. Remember, I'm your host, Imperial Arm. If you guys like the video, hit the like button below. If you want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time guys, that's all.